Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Mr. Main's podcast. Today I'm going to bring you predictions for two games. LA Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. And tonight's game between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Let's get it started with the first game. The LA Rams at Carolina Panthers. Currently, the Rams are a 10-point favorite on DraftKings right now. This is the second game. This is the second time these two teams have meet up this year. The first time a few weeks ago, where the Carolina Panthers pull up an upset of the score of 31-28. Matthew Stafford that day he had a terrible game. But that's not going to happen today. I expect Matthew Stafford to have an MVP type of game in this game. And I expect the LA Rams to be victorious in this game. I'm going to tell you why. Matthew Stafford is going to have an excellent game. He's going to throw for 300 something yards, get about 3 something touchdown with 0 interceptions. He's going to outplay Bryce Young. Bryce Young in his third season, okay, he's improved, from his last season, but not by much, barely. In his third season, you would think the Carolina Panthers would actually be better than this, but they made the playoff with a losing record. 8-9. And got home field advantage because they're the divisional winner, because they played in a weak division with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. The two of the teams finished 8-9. But since they got the tiebreaker, they're in the playoff hosting the LA Rams. This is crazy. The Rams are a 10-point favorite on top. Do I see an upset? Hell no. There's not going to be no upset here. LA Rams, they got too many weapons. And those players is going to come through today. Wide receiver, Puka Nacua, he's going to get over 100-yard receiving, a couple of touchdowns. The running back, Kyrie Williams, I see him doing at least 100-yard rushing, maybe a touchdown. And the defense, they're going to be stout. Carolina is not going to score 31 points in this game. Hell no. They won't get anywhere close to that. They'll score about maybe 17. The most I'll give them. Bryce Young, he's going to be shut down in this game. He's going to have one of the worst games of the season on top. I don't see Carolina being able to move the ball up and down the field like they did in last matchup. I just don't see it. The Rams went back to last game, watched tape, and they're going to be well prepared for this game. They're not going to take the Carolina Panthers, likely for granted like last time. Oh, they're going to be prepared, all right. They're going to come with their A game today. You can expect that. Now, what Carolina going to do? Well, basically, Carolina going to try to run the ball with Rico. And they're going to try to throw the ball with Bryce Young to McMillan. I mean, that's pretty much all the weapons they got on the team. The running back and the wide receiver. They don't have a lot of weapons. The Rams, now they got Byron Young, the linebacker. He got about 12 sacks this season. They got a good defense, the Rams. Okay, they kind of slipped up the past couple of weeks, but this is the playoff. This is a totally different game, and I expect the Rams to shore up that defense and come with their A game. You know what I'm saying? So I expect this game. My prediction for this game is going to be LA Rams 34. Carolina Panthers 20. That's 34 LA Rams. Carolina 20. That's my prediction for this game. In game 2 of Saturday night's wild card round, you got Green Bay Cheesehead Packers versus Chicago Bears. It's going to be Jordan Love taking on Caleb Williams. Now, Green Bay is a 1.5 favorite on DraftKings for this game. I don't even see how they're the favorite when this team barely made the playoff with a 9-7-1 record. They got one draw, and that was a Sunday night game against the Dallas Cowboys. Instead of winning the game, they kicked the field goal to get the draw. This team's trash. I don't even know how they made the postseason. Let's talk about the Green Bay Packers, how they improve on their defense. They got Michael Parsons via trade with the Dallas Cowboys. And Parsons not even playing in this game. He's injured. He just had surgery on a torn ACL. So Jordan Love is going to have to come through with a big game, with Josh Jacobs. Because defense, they're playing without Michael Parsons. Chicago Bears, they got the better record. They got 12 wins, 5 losses. These two teams split the regular season 1-1. Each team winning the home game. And this is a home game for the Bears. But somehow, the Packers is a 1.5 favorite on DraftKings, and Michael Parsons not even playing? Nah, man. Chicago Bears is going to win this game. Caleb Williams is going to have a great game. He's going to throw for about 300 yards, get a couple of touchdowns. The running back, Swift, he's going to do his job. And the wide receiver, Oduze, he's going to get a few touchdown receptions in this game. Let's talk about Chicago's defense. They don't got a scrub defense. They got a good defense. This defense has been pretty good in the regular season. That's why they won 12 games. 12 games out of 17 games, that's pretty good for a team. Chicago Bears have one of the best seasons in a while. And Caleb Williams has been playing great. This guy can run with the ball and throw the ball if need be. He's a dual threat quarterback, known for not being dual threat, but he's a dual threat, trust me. If he doesn't see the open man, he's going to run with the ball, and he can run. He's a big he's a big quarterback. He's not afraid. He's not weak like Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams drafted with the number 1 pick out of USC 2 years ago. This is second season in the league. And the Chicago Bears already made the playoff and won the division on top. All because of Caleb Williams. I know you got a lot of haters out there that don't like Caleb Williams. But that's okay. Not everybody's going to like you. There's going to have people that hate you. There's going to be people that like you. That's life. Now, let's talk about the defense for Chicago. They got the defensive end, Montez Sweet. They got the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. So they got a stout defense to shut down Jordan Love in this game. Jordan Love, he's going to have to throw for about 300 yards with no interception because every time he make a mistake throwing any kind of interception, advantage Bears. They can't turn the ball over. Josh Jacobs is going to have a big game too. He's going to have to. Because if they don't have a good running game, they're not going to win this game. Ain't no way. You know what my prediction in this game is going to be? I got the Chicago Bears winning this game with a score of 24-17. That's 24-17 Chicago Bears. That's my prediction. Take the Bears